أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لإيلاف قريش إيلافهم رحلة الشتاء والصيف فليعبدوا رب هذا البيت الذي أطعمهم من جوع وآمنهم من خوف. صدق الله العظيم. So what's this all about? We know what Quraysh is. Do we know what Quraysh is? Who knows Quraysh? Anybody? Quraysh? Tribe. Quraysh is a tribe. Excellent. Where is Quraysh? Where did they live? Where did they live?
Mecca.
They lived in Mecca. Okay, excellent, great. So Quraysh lived in Mecca. And Quraysh was one of the tribes in Mecca. But they were the biggest in terms of money and in terms of numbers. And Quraysh has the family in it who are called Bani Hashim. From Bani Hashim, they descend the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Muhammad. So Muhammad is Hashimi, means he's from Bani Hashim. He is Qurayshi. So the bigger tribe, Quraysh, is the tribe that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam descends from. So Allah here is holding them to account, because every time the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, was saying, Quraysh, come together, come to worship Allah, they will turn away. They will say, we don't want to hear about that. Who is this Allah? What did He do for us? Why do we need to worship Him? Why do we need to pray for Allah? And then it says, لِإِيلَافِ قُرَيْشٍ. Ilfa in Arabic, it means what they get used to. And Allah is reminding them, do you not get used to what I have given you? إِيلَافِهِمْ رِحْلَةَ الشِّتَاءِ وَالصَّيْفِ. I have given you 2 journeys every year. Every year you do these journeys and you are safe and you travel far and you come back again and you make a lot of money and you bring a lot of fruit and you bring a lot of new clothes, you bring a lot of things for yourself. Who's giving you all these things? It's Allah. So He says to them, إِلَافِهِمْ رِحْلَةَ الشِّتَاءِ وَالصَّيْفِ. You have one journey in the winter where you go to Yemen for your trade, and you have another journey where you go north in the summer, where you go to Syria and you go to Sham, you go to Jordan, you go to Palestine, you go to Lebanon. All of these countries called as Sham. They are in the north of Mecca. So you go to them and you do trade and you bring a lot of goods back to Mecca. Who protects you when you do that? Who gives you all of these things? إِلَافِهِمْ رِحْلَةَ الشِّتَاءِ وَالصَّيْفِ فَلْيَعْبُدُوا رَبَّ هَذَا الْبَيْتِ. If I give you all these things and I make it so good for you that you receive them from me, then don't you think you should worship me? So how do we worship you? We do salah. That the Prophet ﷺ showed us how we do salah. And then Allah reminds them something. He says, الَّذِي أَطْعَمَهُمْ مِنْ جُوعٍ وَآمَنَهُمْ مِنْ خَوْفٍ. This thing that I gave you, these blessings that I gave you, where you can travel, where you're secure, nobody steals anything from you, and if anybody steals from you, they are very worried that they touch Quraysh. They don't come anywhere near Quraysh. Whether they are in Mecca or they're traveling, nobody touched Quraysh. So I gave you all of this. What do? I also gave you something. I gave you security. I gave you safety. So when you're in Mecca, you're safe. Nobody attacks you. When you're traveling to Yemen or traveling up north, nobody attacks you. Everybody is worried from you. Why is that? Because they know Quraysh, and they know a long time ago, Al-Fil happened. And the Arabs thought that if this Quraysh are so connected with Allah, so connected with this power, then we don't attack them. We don't go anywhere near them. آمنهم من خوف means you're not scared anymore. He gave you security. So the moral here is, If I've given you sustenance, if I've given you food, I've given you drink, I've given you money, I've given you clothes, I've given you houses, I've given you all of these things, then it's only right that you give me back what I asked for. And Allah only asks for it is ibadah, is the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the only way we worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is through salah. There is other ways we can worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but salah is the most important one. And salah, when we meet Allah, we will be asked about salah first. Everything else will come second to salah. And that's why salah is very important in Islam. And then we move on to the last surah, which is Surah Al-Ma'un.